Hello everyone. This video is called the best worst reaction that I ever had with a magic trick. And it was with the very first trick that I ever bought from TANNENS Magic Incorporated out of New York City. The trick is described this way. The magician, that's you, uses a matchbox, which you supply or can be borrowed from the spectator. Okay? Back then, it was possible to borrow a box of matches because everybody carried them around 1975. A metal plate, which is a solid piece of chromed steel, is taken and placed inside of the box. Then a 3-inch sewing needle with a ribbon is pushed through the box. Now, you couldn't carry that 3-inch needle around with you, no way, safely in your pocket for a pocket trick. And number two, the ribbon was so thick there was no way to do what I'm about to do. So I switched out the ribbon in an original trick for a piece of yarn that my mom had. So the plate in the box, which you can hear, is penetrated by a solid object. Just a little hocus pocus, and it's pushed right through the box, just like magic. And the ribbon runs through the box, and the plate can be heard inside of the box. As a matter of fact, a strong point of the routine was that you could even show the plate to be filling up the inside of the box with the ribbon passing freely through it. Now, I showed this trick to the boy across the street. He was about 8 years old or so. I pulled the ribbon through the box. His mouth was wide open. And like the directions said, I handed him the matchbox, and he opened it up himself. He checked it out real good. He dumped out the little plate. And sure enough, there was no hole in the plate. So he asked to see the needle. And of course he was like, "Hey man, how did you do that?" His mouth was wide open. Proceeded to take the 3-inch needle and grind the point of the needle into the face of the plate as hard as he could, scratching around until his face turned red. Then he turned it over quickly on the other side. And the whole time I'm going, "Hey man, what are you doing? I know there's a trick here somewhere. I know there's a trick here somewhere." And he is doing his best to push the needle through the metal plate. Obviously what he did was he damaged the face of the plate, scratching it, but not only that, completely gouging out a piece of the chrome plating. You can see the scratches on the back there. And from that point on, I was never able to perform this trick for anyone because it looked like the needle would just go right through that little hole, doesn't it? So not until I lately revamped it with a little piece of plastic and attached a ribbon through it have I been able to show you what the trick kind of looked like back in 1975 when I got the best, worst reaction I'd ever had to a magic trick. Or maybe it's happened once or twice more. I'll be back real soon with another best, worst reaction right here on Magic by Roger. And until then, have a great day.